Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Weekly Review, a show for people who don't want to spend an hour and a half per week watching my videos, which I can absolutely understand. I'm your host, Malcolm McCarthy, and today I'm reviewing all the mishaps, misadventures, and miscellaneous events that happened during the week of April 19th to April 26th. I started off the week by starting up a new Minecraft world and got to work looking for resources. Unfortunately, I spawned in a dark oak forest biome that was very limited in caves and spent my first night in an cozy house that was more or less a wall in a cave with a torch down to prevent mobs from spawning. Despite searching much of my immediate surroundings, I could not find any iron at all in a cave. Really quite frustrating, and that was making life very difficult. In my second episode, I put a move on and decided to travel to a new area with a far more resource-rich subterranean world. After collecting more coal and some newfound iron, I began gathering the resources necessary to begin building my starter house. Before mining some cobblestone in a nearby little kind of cave overhang area. After that quick mining session, I began digging out the area that would become my walkout basement. Walk in, walk out, I don't know. For my Riverside Manor. I don't watch much HGTV, thank goodness. Before that episode ended, I added in some logs that would provide additional support to the structure because it kind of just looked like it was something that was just a rock that kind of was plopped down there. In my next episode, I spent most of my time collecting more resources before adding the main floor to my house. After that, I recorded not one, but 2 episodes, 2 different days, both of which were corrupted. Very infuriating. In the first episode, that's not really an episode, I basically just changed up some of the aesthetic on my house and added some stripped birch logs to the outside. And in the second episode, but not really, I went on a big strip mining adventure. I found plenty of cobblestone, some redstone, plenty of iron, which I was running low on, and my first diamond. But note that it's singular. More on that later. In my fifth, but really should have been 8th episode, I built a big cow farm. Well, I shouldn't say big. It's pretty small, actually. Complete with a baby cow funneling system, because that's what I do. Not only will this provide me with food, and, food's kind of important, as well as a mini XP grinder. It also provides leather for books, which should hopefully cut down on the ridiculous amounts of sugarcane that are in my storage/dump chest. After spending way too much time trying to herd those cows, really should call them cats, into a pen, I realized I had to change some design aspects of my farm, which actually meant that the cows were able to escape. Luckily, I was able to wrangle them back in once I had changed it all up, but yeah, big waste of my time. That was stupid of me. Anyway, I spent the rest of that episode, after fixing the cow farm, building the roof to my house. Or rather, starting on it. I ran out of cobblestone before I could complete it, which, even though I had spent 45 minutes in one of my episodes, but not really, strip mining, and 98% of what I got was cobblestone. I don't get it. But yeah, it's impressive how quickly my resources tend to dwindle. I mean, I'm almost out of wood like every time I go to get stuff. And earlier today, I made a nice little starter wheat farm, not the one that I had besides my little sugarcane farm on the river. Well, I shouldn't say little, that sugarcane farm is massive. But an actual, legitimate, well set up wheat farm, which is kind of nice to have. And it took me multiple times to correctly design the wheat farm. Yeah, let's just say I was tired this morning when I recorded that episode. And after I got the wheat farm right, I went strip mining, and guess what? I got diamonds. 4 of them. Woohoo! Fan-freaking-tastic. So that'll be helpful because I can get both a diamond pick, and then you can use that diamond pick to get obsidian, which will help. Which means I can get an enchantment table and go to the Nether, and that enchantment table will allow me to upgrade my iron gear. Except I don't have Lapis. Didn't think that one through. And I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Weekly Review. I'm your host, Malcolm McCarthy. Please feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of Weekly Review and the actual videos where the real content is. But all in all, just stay safe, stay home, and stay healthy.